Having all the problems in the world tonight.
But
So
finding me
I
proved
still
no
have
simple
the
for having fallen afoul
whatchamacallit
of
so
Novigrad's
down
underworld buzzards,
fucking
I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard.
PS5 version is still fucking
to free me. Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits and cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to?
Still fucking
This I did not know.
Unbelievable. Now, I don't know where the fuck, I forgot where the game fucking saved, because it's been fucking up. Oh, we're going to Polly's home.
Damn it. Now where?
Yeah, okay, so the plan for tomorrow is, like, we're gonna try out the PS5 version for the fucking game tomorrow and see how it operates and functions.
I'm not your property.
And shit like that. And shit like that.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Shut off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose, in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your head, but you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlex. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Who's Rodlick?
never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary. Or Priscilla will
I
have
wanted
my
to fuck
head.
that guy up.
Really?
Whatever.
You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon. Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
Your
permission? Get him, Fred! You'll regret this, mutant.
Can use my fucking sword.
What? Lost your nerve?
Bro. Oh my god.
Time to end this.
Or no, no, bro, are you like really fucking serious?
How much Rotlick owes you, but everything in this house is mine. Want to get something back? Try the Vagelbud estate. Rotlick's losing his last crowns at the races, I wager. Now get the hell out of here.
Are you fucking serious, bro? No, I'm not doing that for an answer. No, bro. There's no way they just beat my ass. There's no fucking way. I'm not taking that for an answer. You can suck my dick. That is some fucking bullshit if I ever fucking seen it.
But finding me proved no simple task.
That's
For
fucking
having fallen
bullshit.
afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet
I
Geralt soon discovered my
I can't believe this
whereabouts.
game
A cell in
sometime,
the dungeon
bro.
of the Temple
This game is
Guard,
on
the pair
one
of our
night. Oh
friends
my
Geralt managed to
god.
free. Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri.
There's
Sadly,
no
she was no longer in
fucking
Novigrad's.
way.
And cornered by the Temple
There's
Guard,
no.
she
Come on. I'm not. I
disappeared
have to
in a flash of
watch
light
this
in the gut.
cutscene, bro.
Where to? This I did not know.
God. Like, shut up. No one cares. Where an over series at? Fucking old fart. Bro, there's no way I just lost to them two idiots, the two rejects. Like, you gotta be shitting me. Bruh. This game is just on one tonight, bro. This game is literally fucking on one. I literally can with this shit.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Shut off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
This is bullshit.
All
There's
right.
no fucking way.
Talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what
Bullshit.
you have
I'm not
there
taking that for
is
an
the
answer.
old
Bull fucking
publicity
shit.
placard.
Old?
Very.
I
From
fucking
a time
refuse to
when my
go out like
establishment was
that.
under different
I
management.
fucking refuse
I,
to.
however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose. In that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Who's Rodlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
I'll go see Rodlick. You head back to the Rosemary, where Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
Finish this
No,
fucking quest. I
for
got
the
my
hell of it.
ass kicked. I don't know what
Tell
the
me where
fuck,
he
man.
lives.
Portside.
Like, these
See you
motherfuckers,
soon.
a bunch of bullshit. Okay, like, how about we try that again, Geralt? How about we try that again? I get her ass fucking handed to her this time. Jesus Christ, man.
Looking for Rodlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred!
Bro, like, the freaking level 11, I'm level 20. How do they kick my ass like that? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't understand. Like, give me, like... I'm generally confused by it.
This mutant.
There you go. That's the true ending. That's the true thing that happened to the quest. That's what really happened. That happened before.
Damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Eternal fire.
Considerable sound in the bed.
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them. As a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. Now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'd a wager on a race.
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Let me pay off your debt. No strings attached.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosebery in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
You motherfucker. I shouldn't have paid him shit. I shouldn't just raise for it. Whatever.
Faster. Come on. That's it, Roach.
Another one. Run along home with the rest.
Sir, show some mercy. We've not got nowhere to go. For us, it's Novigrad or death.
Had enough of you lot. Sod off, or I'll have you skewered.
They seem desperate. Let them through. Can't see any harm in it.
Fucking hell. How many times have I got to repeat this? I've orders to turn back anyone who don't show a pass.
King's a long way away, and your pay's probably meager. Sure we can't make a deal?
Mean to say you're looking to, purchase a one-time pass?
Exactly.
That's a whole other conversation. Way's clear.
Thank you. You got nowhere to go back to. Novigrad. That's a chance of a new life.
Stay off the roads. Liable to run into another patrol.
Shan't be taken like that again. We'll be as careful as hares in a field bare by winter. But you was casting a different mould than us. More like the hero that lies in the tomb neath Crookback Hills. Tomb's in a cave in a hillside. Down Warren's at the foot of the hill. Folks say treasure inside's a sight to behold. Huge hoard. Might find something that suits you. Good luck.
Faster.
Here you go.
Grand opening tonight.
Grand indeed. A performance by the illustrious duo, Mark the Dandelion.
We start in G major, and...
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. The premiere will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
I can't look back at them fucking idiots, man.
Thanks
I
for
can't believe they kicked my ass that
mention it.
first time. That's fucking bullshit.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate?
Bullshit.
Why not?
Sure, why not,
That's
bro?
my
I'll drink
boy.
with you. Fucking. I mean, like you weird
The
looking friend.
foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking,
He's all right.
and she say anything about me?
Facts. I'll say that.
She said you've gained some weight and that you should bathe more often.
Very funny, Geralt. Shut up.
That made my fucking
Never
night.
thought I'd live to see the day. Dandelion living in monogamy.
I've always been monogamous.
That made my
Near
fucking
enough.
night. Thank you for that.
I just changed muses often.
Priscilla, another one for your collection?
No, she's its crowning glory.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, it wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's
What? Speak, man.
badly hurt. Been attacked. They took her to Valmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course, let's go.
Who the fuck did it? I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill them and burn their bites at the stake.
Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
Fuck is hammer fart? That's what all you fucking said. Oh man, oh man.
You lead.
I know it wasn't you, you cocky little fuck.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
I don't trust you, my guy. Something about you. Just fucking grinds my gears. Yeah. I get rid of that fucking gear. That shit was. This shit was trash. I got rid of that shit. Well, like not for the swords. I kept the value of the white swords, or where the fuck are they? Yeah, the flowers, and I kept those sort of with a gear piece. I dropped them fuckers. They're so trash. Suck my dick. Stamina.
So, hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Oh, man. I hate when he does that. Exy! Oh, you a fucker. You're a fucker! Fucking bro, at least yo, they're fucking feisty tonight. What the fuck? The whole game is just tonight has been just a tree. Hell yeah. Just a fucking tree.
Lost it. I kill one, another takes its place.
I know how you feel.
Bitch,
Believe me.
Bitch, like, you do anything, pussy. You fucking bitch the whole time.
It's not far now.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobrit. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood?
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt. Like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin. An incision. But the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded. Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
Mm-hmm. And a different sense of humor.
Fucking sense of humor.
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter. Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
All right. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still...
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat, fire.
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine. Long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, Your Reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
Oh, fuck off,
You
loser.
did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As Your Reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the Eternal Fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job. Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
I decide when we're done with the subject. What's your connection to him?
An old story, but if you insist. The student protests in 1242, you've heard of them? I led them. Hubert, however, denounced me to the authorities. I landed in prison. There you have it. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
It's a murder reports.
What was it happened to Falterstick in?
have a cut of meat, Garrett. A cut of meat.
I was a war veteran. Scared
Pamperan. Problem.
Hey, handsome.
Grab him!
Giving me no choice.
Gotta get around him!
Bro, are you serious? What are they attacking me for? What the fuck did I do? Be a bitch.
Son of a whore.
Happy, come on!
You're carrion!
Let's end this.
Gotta get around him!
I'll rip your man off, mutant!
Fuck him, look! Fucking come...
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see? Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Our dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Oh, my head's ringing. Watch it, tramp. Novigrad's not your stomping ground. Oh, my head's ringing.
Bitch, you're poor. Shut the fuck up. Talking like that.
A brazier. This time of year? Human. Priscilla's. A brazier. This time of year? I know that smell. Formaldehyde. Man's footprint. The murderer's, maybe. Weighed on his heel. Took a step back.
Got a problem?
Food-wise. Dried fish. Blech.
Oh, I've had enough of living.
Oh, look, you have you? Come here, boy. Fucking end it right now. Son of a bitch.
Anyone home?
Begun, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer. Looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on. Go on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. A better barking dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. As soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate who raises fighting dogs. Bought these 2 mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family, or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
It was like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, Blast, they're gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claim not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. Or do they care about some dwarf?
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
It was Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, he were a good dwarf, craftsman like no other. But he were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Fine. We've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
The people with the fire can both be blessed and cursed. Fire can warm its flames. Fire can prepare our nourishment. Fire can drive out the heart of the dark. Fire can also scorch, burn, and incinerate. This is why we must live in harmony with the eternal fire and its commandment. Whoever fails to heed his lessons, whoever lives in ignorance of it, whoever mocks it shall the shame shall lose his life in its flames. Oh, take my counsel to heart, good people, or you will reap the consequences of our deeds.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
Please indeed, sir. Please indeed. Bloodstains.
More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got out of the blood. Left a few stains behind. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
Go with this thing.
I was going to be out one go business when suddenly up he was.
Oh, looking to make some coin too, eh?
Hey, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
It's a red.
Damn, bro.
Oh. Fall afoul of the king of beggars. You get no mercy no matter who.
You Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue.
Well, because you smell like shit and just scratched your ass.
Yeah, I remember. No eyes, no heart, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of her.
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid. You search Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
That hard up for coin? Fine. Have some. Now talk. What did you find on him?
Trifles, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
Hit him.
Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
For everything.
Fucking dickhead.
You're a bigger rat maker than me.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Welcome, Master Witcher. What's up, man? We can time to talk to this guy. I'm fucking thirsty. Plus,
Geralt, right?
I work in the morning, but I got up early, so.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased
play
about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter. And I know who you are, what drives you.
They can transfer
I'm
over.
happy to aid your investigation.
So, like, I'm gonna start off from the fucking beginning. Because that would fucking suck up
Not
ass.
fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious.
I fucking
He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
What's up, good buddy? How's your weekend so far? Thinking face, partying face, hamburger, french fries, taco, burrito, pizza, shortcake, glass
How's
of
my
milk,
weekend? You
cookies.
mean my week so far? It's pretty good, bro. I mean it's
neglect to mention it. People were dying, which
one day, so
those who rejected liberty,
like
equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter.
Work was all right.
Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him.
But
then I left
tomorrow,
the
like
found work in the morgue.
we get off early. You know what I mean? So
Week starting out.
yeah, bro. Yeah. Like it's good so far. Yeah, I mean, like we get off early tomorrow, and then plus we're off on Wednesday. But you know what I mean? Like I plan on just streaming, honestly. Pretty much just streaming, you know what I mean?
Choosing the lesser evil can be hard at times. Happen to know a thing or two about that.
In that respect, this work has its benefits.
No, but tomorrow, like,
couldn't possibly hurt anyone here if I tried.
We're gonna play the PS5 version of this fucking game, because this version keeps fucking... The PS4 version keeps having issues crashing. It crashed like 2 times a night.
This time.
So
Aquinas, a lecturer
like, well,
in
fuck it
theology
then.
at Oxenford Academy.
I'm just gonna download the
this morning,
PS5 version of the fucking game.
Can send a Jedi mind trick to you
All for a week? Hell no.
Week off if you like.
Hell no.
Sometimes critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad.
I'm off on a Wednesday, yeah. But, you know, I mean, it's all good. I mean, hey, like a weekday off from work, hell yeah, bro. I mean, I can't be mad at that. But
let's start.
If you could do the Jedi mind trick on him,
the wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced
that would be sick.
Next,
Holy
the killer
fuck.
removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
It's a serial killer on the loose, but, we will, tune this tomorrow, because like I said...
PS4 version games crash and I had to download PS4 version.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like it crashed twice tonight, and then like the other night when we were streaming, it crashed like 3 or 4 times. I mean, so like I was like, fuck it. I mean, I'm gonna download the PS5 version, and I looked it up, and thankfully, I mean, like my my save files can transfer over to the PS5 version, so I mean, so like I don't have to start over, which is, I mean, like, which is a good thing, because I would hate to have to start the fucking game over. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking level 20. I mean, like, I have some good gear.
Sorry, I came
like,
in
fuck
late
that.
tonight, but it'll be back tomorrow. Weary face.
Yeah, bro, for sure, bro. Like I said, like, let me see. I get off around like 2 o'clock tomorrow, so I'll probably be home around like maybe like 3 o'clock. I mean, so I'll probably start stream then, and then, you know, Wednesday we're off work, so I can stream all day then. But yeah, so we'll save the game right here. I'm guessing that's the cloud, which I'm gonna be, yeah, that's the cloud I'm gonna be using for my new save. Which, bro, like,
sound good.
Yeah, bro, like, I'm so hyped for the PS5 version of this fucking game, you know what I mean? Like, it should look great. Right there, use that one. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy Wishing Dark Lord, and
the graphics
I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, bro, it's like, I watched some gameplay of it, and it looks fucking amazing. You know what I mean, like Garo looks better, the monsters look better, the effects look better. So we'll see. But like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. Peace out, though. Much love. Ski.